Most people take around 20,000 breaths every single day, and almost every single one of them is wrong. Breathing feels automatic, so we never think about it. But the way you breathe is quietly affecting your energy, your focus, your mood, and even how long you live. By the end of this video, you will never take a breath the same way again. We found 9 breathing habits that most people get completely backwards, and fixing just one of them can change how you feel within minutes. Most of them cost nothing, require no equipment, and can start right now. Let's begin with the most common mistake, and it is one you are almost certainly making as you watch this. Number 1. You are breathing through your mouth. Your nose is actually a breathing organ. Your mouth is for eating and talking. When you breathe through your mouth, you bypass your nose built-in air filters. Those tiny nasal hairs and mucous membranes trap bacteria, regulate air temperature, and add moisture to what enters your lungs. Skip them, and you are taking unfiltered air straight in. Chronic mouth breathers also get worse sleep, suffer more anxiety, and studies show they even develop changes in facial structure over time. Nasal breathing releases nitric oxide, a molecule that helps your blood absorb oxygen more efficiently. The fix is simple. Keep your lips gently closed during the day. You might be surprised how often you are breathing through your mouth without realizing it. Number 2. You are breathing too fast. Most adults breathe 15 to 20 times per minute, but the ideal rate is around 5 to 6. Go ahead and count your breaths right now. Breathing too fast keeps your nervous system in a low-level state of stress. Your body reads rapid breathing as a threat signal, triggering the fight or flight response, whether there is any actual danger or not. This is why anxious people breathe quickly, and why slowing your breath down can instantly calm you. Navy SEALs use a technique called box breathing. 4 counts in, hold 4, out 4. Hold 4, specifically to stay calm in combat situations. You do not need to be in combat to use it. Number 3. You are only using the top of your lungs. Most people are chest breathers. You can see their shoulders rise and fall with every breath. But that only fills the upper third of your lungs. Your lungs are shaped like an upside-down cone. The bottom is the largest and most oxygen-rich portion, and the way to fill it is belly breathing, also called diaphragmatic breathing. Try it right now. Put one hand on your chest, one on your stomach. Take a slow breath in through your nose. If only your chest moves, you are leaving most of your lung capacity completely unused. The goal is to feel your belly push outward first. Deep belly breaths increase oxygen delivery, activate your parasympathetic nervous system, and can even improve your posture over time. Number 4. You breathe wrong when you exercise. Most people hold their breath during the hardest part of a workout. When you are lifting, squatting, or pushing something heavy, the natural instinct is to lock your breath in. And while there is a partial reason for this, it can spike your blood pressure dangerously when done incorrectly. The correct breathing pattern for strength exercise is exhale on exertion. When you push, pull, or lift, breathe out. When you return to the starting position, breathe in. This keeps oxygen flowing to your muscles exactly when they need it most. For cardio, the nose in, mouth out pattern works best. Breathe in through your nose to filter and regulate. Breathe out through your mouth to release carbon dioxide quickly. Number 5. Stress is changing the way you breathe long-term. If you have lived with chronic stress, and most people have, your breathing pattern may have permanently shifted. Stress trains your body to take short, shallow, fast breaths, and your body eventually starts doing it automatically, even when you are not stressed. This is called dysfunctional breathing, and researchers estimate it affects up to 10% of the general population. and significantly more among people with anxiety or desk jobs. The good news is, it is completely reversible. Consistent practice of slow, deep nasal breathing actually rewires your nervous system over weeks. It is one of the few things you can do that directly controls your autonomic nervous system, the part of your body that runs on autopilot. Number 6. You are not exhaling fully. Most people cut their exhale short. A complete exhale actually pulls the diaphragm upward, creating more space for the next full inhale. It also pushes more carbon dioxide out, and carbon dioxide buildup is one of the main causes of that feeling of breathlessness, even when your oxygen levels are normal. Try this. Take a normal breath out. Now push a little more air out. You will notice there is still air left. That residual air is called the expiratory reserve volume, and most of us never use it. Practice extending your exhale to roughly twice the length of your inhale. In for 4 counts, out for 8. Research shows this activates the vagus nerve, a critical pathway that controls heart rate, digestion, and mood. Number 7. You breathe poorly while you sleep. Sleep apnea gets the headlines, but a much more common problem flies under the radar. Nearly everyone breathes suboptimally during sleep. Snoring, waking up groggy despite 8 hours of sleep, dry mouth in the morning, waking up to urinate. These are all signs your nighttime breathing needs attention. One simple fix is sleeping on your side instead of your back. It immediately reduces mouth breathing. Keeping your nasal passages clear before bed with a saline rinse, or simply staying hydrated also makes a real difference. Some sleep researchers have found that mouth taping with medical-grade tape forces nasal breathing during sleep and produces measurable improvements in sleep quality and snoring reduction. Number 8. You never practice breathing. We practice piano. We practice public speaking. Almost no one practices breathing, even though it is the most fundamental thing our body does. The ancient Indian system of pranayama, breath control, has been practiced for thousands of years. Modern science is now catching up with clinical studies showing structured breathing practices reduce blood pressure, cortisol levels, and symptoms of anxiety and depression more reliably than many pharmaceutical interventions. You do not need to become a yogi. 5 minutes a day of intentional, slow nasal breathing is enough to begin measurable change. The 4-7-8 technique is a great starting point. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale slowly for 8. Do it twice a day, and most people notice a difference within 2 weeks. Number 9. You do not know the signals your body sends when it needs better breathing. Your body is constantly giving you feedback about your breathing. You just do not recognize the signals. Sighing frequently? That is your body automatic reset when carbon dioxide builds up. It is a sign you have been breathing too shallowly. Yawning a lot during the day even when rested? Same signal. Your brain is trying to grab more oxygen. That air hunger feeling, like you cannot get a satisfying breath even when you are not exercising. That is often a carbon dioxide sensitivity issue, not an oxygen shortage. Slowing your breath actually fixes it. Cold hands and feet even in warm rooms. Shallow breathing reduces circulation to the extremities. These are not random body quirks. They are a conversation your body is trying to have with you. So there you have it. 9 ways most people are unknowingly sabotaging one of the most important things their body does. The best part is fixing your breathing costs nothing. No equipment, no prescription, no gym membership, just attention and a little daily practice. Start with the easiest change. Close your mouth, breathe through your nose, feel your belly rise, and slow everything down. Your body has been waiting for you to figure this out. Did any of these surprise you? Drop a comment below and tell us which habit you are going to try first. And if you want to go deeper on every video we make, join the Vault. Vault members get early access to every video. extended cuts with bonus facts we could not fit in, and a vote on what we cover next. Link is in the description. If you found this useful, check out our video on what happens to your body if you stop drinking water for just 24 hours. The changes start a lot faster than you would think. See you in the next one.